Getting modern lethal military assistance from Western countries has been one of Ukraine's goals since the start of Russia's military intervention in Donbass in 2014. After more than 2 years of the Ukrainian government lobbying Canada to send lethal weapons to Ukraine, it seems a deal is closer than ever. A potentially mutually beneficial defense industry cooperation arrangement is in the frameworks between Canada and Ukraine. The details are being ironed out and will be presented in the coming months. Roman Washuk, the Canadian ambassador to Ukraine, explained what's it about.
We have negotiated a defense cooperation arrangement. It's likely to be signed during a bilateral visit in the coming months. That in turn opens the door to the control list. And after that, it'll be up to defense industry cooperation to find the right partnerships and for people to make decisions on export and export controls.
Ukraine and Canada have seen a recent boost in defense cooperation after Ottawa announced that it would be extending its military training mission as part of Operation Unifier to Ukraine for 2 more years. The non-combat mission will see 200 Canadian soldiers train Ukrainian troops. Now the development of a framework defense cooperation deal may not be what Kyiv has been lobbying for in terms of direct lethal aid. However, Mr. Washuk believes it will provide Ukraine with access to a larger scope of military technologies.
There's a difference between what people have said, described as lethal aid, in other words, simply airlift in some sort of things that go bang, and a more kind of structured approach to defense industries cooperation based on within an overall defense cooperation framework.
And this would be an integrated kind of system, which would see Ukraine get access to a larger field of more high-tech weapons.
Certainly technologies, and again, there is no arms embargo on Ukraine. It has a right to be an actor. It is, in fact, a top 10 SIPRI weapons developer and exporter itself.
That's true for 2016.
Yes. So, and there is an interest in, many countries in helping develop that potential and working on projects. So I think Canadians also would be interested in being part of that.
Since the start of Russia's war in 2014, Canada has provided a broad range of assistance totaling more than $700 million. Ottawa has also contributed more than $16 million in non-lethal military equipment to Ukraine's armed forces. For UATV, this is Tamara Rosevan in Kyiv.